Hi friends, welcome to another video. In today's video, you will learn how to create a flyer using Pixellab application on your smartphone. But today's tutorial will be different because I won't be the one guiding you through on how to do it. A friend of mine, a YouTuber also, who makes similar content like mine, will guide you guys on how to do it. So make sure to watch the video to the end, and you can also check out his channel. The link to his channel will be in the video description. Alright, enjoy the rest of the video.
Hi guys, so this is Serene Arts, and in this tutorial we are going to learn how to design a simple church flyer like this. Alright, so you can literally apply this knowledge that we are going to get over here in any kind of flyer that we are designing. So if you are someone who likes to design flyer, then you just have to watch this tutorial up to the end, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do this literally. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that we are going to do is to first of all set our background. Alright, we have to get our background for the work, and in this tutorial I'm just going to select some kind of ash color background for the tutorial. So you go to color. So once you're on color, just look for some ash color. Alright, so first we just pick white and tap on the plus sign right here, then move it down a bit to make it a bit ash like this one. Then we are good to go. Now you just have to tap on a check mark right here, then after that you can come back to letter A just to delete this text over here because we don't need it right now. Now having deleted the text, the next thing that we are going to do is to probably set the border at the background, alright, the bottom for that matter. So let's tap on this icon, and right there let's tap on shapes, and we have our shapes pull out. Then we just manipulate it a bit and bring it down. Alright, so with this you're going to select a color with kind of violet. Alright, you're going to select a color which is almost like black but it's not black. Alright, this. So with this done, you just have to tap on the check mark right at the top here. Now the next thing that we are going to do is to probably bring in the image of our pastor, like the person who is going to take charge of the program, is to bring in the image of the person, because we are already done with literally everything, because this tutorial is not going to take long, it's just straightforward to the point. So let's tap on import and let's go. Alright, so with our image selected, this is what we are going to do. We are going to tap on the rotation button right here, then after that we tap on a check mark. Now we have our image here. What we have to do is to reduce the size of it a bit and bring it all the way down here, because this is where we'll be putting it. So we just put it there, and after that the next thing to do is to probably enter some text that are going to be on our work. So let's do that quickly. So the first text that we are going to input is ministers. Alright, we are virtually making this as like a church flyer for a non-existing church. Alright, so we have ministers. Good. So we are naming this as ministers conference. So the color, we are going to select that kind of color that we use for the background as well. I mean the text, the shape that we put at the background, we're going to use the same color. And this time around we are going to select a font which is Montserrat Black. Alright, if you want to download all these fonts, there's going to be a link for you to have access to them. You just download all my over 1,000 plus fonts that I use. You just download them for free. Alright, so here is it, Montserrat Black. I just tap on OK and I'll increase the size a bit. So when I'm done with the size, the next thing that I will do is to go ahead and bring in my other text as well. Good. Alright, so the next text that I'll bring in probably will be national. Alright, so So I'm going to type in national because I'm doing a thing as National Ministers Conference. So this is how it's going to be, and I'll use the same color as well. Along the line, we'll change the color of the ministers because it's kind of the same with the other one, which probably I don't want it to be like that. So let's go to font and come to fonts. Then we go for Montserrat bold, right? Semi bold for that matter. We are trying to use the same font for the web, all right? The same font family. So what we are going to do is to place it on top of the ministers neatly. Okay, like we got this. So like I said, we will change the color of this font, so this text for that matter. So let's just go ahead and do that quickly. Good, I will use this color for that matter, sorry. So having changed the color of the text, the next thing to do is to copy this national text and just edit it, make it conference. So we have conference. Good. Now, having entered our conference, the next thing that we are going to do is to increase the space between it. So let's tap on space and enable it all the way to the fullest. Good. Once we are done with this, the next thing that we should probably be doing right now is to enter the theme of the ministers conference. So the theme is going to be something. Remember, we are still using the same font. So let's copy and go to edit, then delete this. So having deleted it, the next thing that we enter is theme. All right. So we'll just bring it down and change the background of it. So probably we'll make it red and the text color is going to be white. So let's come to the text color. So we are changing the text color to white, okay, like this. So preferably this will be fine for us. Good. So what we have to do next is to also enter the main theme, which is going to be Soul Rebirth. All right, Soul Rebirth. So once we are done with this, probably we're almost done with all the work. Like I said, this tutorial is just straightforward. It's something that literally everyone can do without thinking that much. So I hope you are enjoying this tutorial. If you are enjoying, just give this video a like, share this video with others as well. All right. Good. I think this is okay for us. Soul Rebirth. All right. So that's the theme for the. So that's the theme for the imaginary National Ministers Conference. All right. This is just for educational purposes only. All right, and for entertainment for that matter. So probably we need location. So for the location, I'll just go ahead and import a location icon. Probably you can download any location icon from the internet. It will help you out. Alright, but if you also need mine, you can have access to them in my Telegram group as well. Don't worry, I'll leave the link in the description so that you access all these files. So I'll just pick the location icon and go with it. So just tap on the check mark and having it right here, I'll reduce the size way small, then I'll bring it down as well, and as I bring it down, I'll change the color of it to red. So I'll go to color and enable it, then it becomes red, and I'll push it to position it nicely. Good. Once that is done, I'll go for this font again. I'll just copy it, tap on edit, then go ahead and change the location. So we are saying it's going to be Serene International House. Alright, so we are assuming this is the name of the church. Like I said, this is just for educational purposes. There is no church called Serene International House. Alright, so let's just go ahead and reduce the size of this so that it fits perfectly into our working area. Good. Now you see we are almost done. All right, what we are left with is the join us at the top. So for us to import that join us at the top, what we are going to do basically is to just go to shapes. Once we have this shape over here, we just reduce the size of it a bit and increase the radius also a bit. All right, we are increasing the radius for us to get a rounded shape of the rectangle. All right, we want to get a rectangle edges to be rounded. That's what we want. So we are going to reduce the opacity all the way down to 0 and come back to stroke, enable stroke like 3 or 4. Yeah, I think 4 is okay. Then we play around with this shape. All right, good. Once we get a perfect size of the shape, we can change the color of the shape to be red and just position it at the middle right there. Good. Once we are okay with this, the next thing to do is to enter the text, probably which will be like join us. All right, so the text gonna be join us. Good. Alright, so we have it here. All that we need to do is to change the color of it, and yeah, we're going to use the same color, and we're going to reduce the size of the text so that it fits perfectly into our working area, and if the need be, we will reduce the size of our work as well. So you can say this is pretty much easier for literally everyone watching this to practice and come up with an amazing design. All right, we are just playing around the shape to get a perfect one for the work. Good, I think this is okay. And with this done, preferably you can also add few things like a shape, then you change the color of a shape to, let's say, black or brown. I think this is okay. Any color at all that you prefer. All right, this dark, very dark blue. If you want to use it, you feel free to use this color. So you just reduce the opacity, all right, of it. Then you can make several copies of it just to kind of create some kind of background for the work. All right, you don't have to leave your work empty like that. You just have to manipulate it. Okay, so you just make a copy of it and use it the best way that you can. So I'm just creating a copy of this and I'm using it the best way I can. Okay, and you can also reduce the size of some. They don't always have to be the same size. You can reduce the size of some of them just to make your work look kind of, yeah, to stand out in the market. All right, so basically this is how it is done, and the next thing to do is to basically add a password thing. So I'm just going to copy this. All right, copy this, click on edit, delete, then we will have like PST stands for pasta, and we will have pasta, let's say Serene XYZ. All right, like I said, this is just for educational and entertainment purpose only, so that you can also learn something out of this, not any church. There's no pastor called Serene XYZ. All right, so we are just putting the name right here, like the name of the pastor is Serene XYZ, which literally there is no pastor called like that. So basically this is how you do it. And after doing your work like this, the next thing to do is to go ahead and tap on a save button, save as image. Then you preferably choose the quality to be ultra. All right, then you save to gallery. All right, then you are good to go. All right, so thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and if you enjoyed, please give this video a like and leave a nice comment, then share the video with others, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new here. All right, bless up. I'm going to see you in the next one.
All right, thank you so much for that amazing tutorial, Serene Arts. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like the video and go check out his channel. The link to his channel is in the video description. Trust me, he has lots and lots of amazing tutorials. All right, thank you all so much again. I'll see you guys in the next video.